it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I'm working on a Stamp It Like It's Hot layout. And this is for the month of August. And in August, we were tasked to stamp with a household item. So I have a lid from a container that I'm using. And what I've done is taken these wet erase pens. So these are just pens that are for the whiteboard. That I decided to try and use because I tried it with the ink, as you can see in the video, and it didn't work out. I wanted precise and concise circles, and having the ink from the ink pads didn't work. It didn't give me that circular shape. So what I did was I drew on the lid, and then I just sprayed it with a bit of water and then just stamped it down and kind of rotated it to get it that flowy watercolored circle look. So what I'm doing is trying to make bubbles. That's basically what I'm doing. Is I wanted to make bubbles and I wanted to try this experiment. So I ended up with this result, and I really like the way that it turned out, and I like how easy it was to just make a circle and fill it in. And then I had these markers and I just drew around all of the circles to give them a little bit more definition and just like sort of define the edges on like what I was trying to do. And I actually love the way that it has turned out. I'm really impressed with it, and I will probably be doing it again, considering, my kids love bubbles. So I'm just so glad that this turned out, and it was so much fun. I did not prime my paper at all. This is just plain white cardstock. So it's a tiny bit ruffled up on the edges, but I love the way that it turned out. And then I also used like just a paintbrush with some of the ink from the pen to add a little bit more, or add a couple more circles, just to spread. It was kind of like offset where I wanted it to be, and I really love I love all the ways that I did it. I'm actually really impressed with it. And like I said, these are just whiteboard markers. They were cheap off Amazon. I think they were like $12. But yeah, I really like the way that it worked out. I was super impressed with that. I had these fabulous iridescent thickers that I have been hoarding forever, and so I decided to use those as my title, and I put them right in the middle because these are 8.5 by 11 pages, and they're gonna go in the middle of my daughter's events. So it says Bubbles Galore, and I just went through my ephemera that I had on my desk, looking for some tiny word phrases. And I've said this before, but I have a hard time sometimes with grid layouts and how to create clusters with them. I played with the spacing around the titles so that I could kind of offset the bottom left and the top right. And then I wanted to fill in this space that I had above this purple bubble, and so I just put in the lawn chair, and then I found more word phrases, and I wasn't really sure what exactly I was doing here. I was just kind of playing with things, and that's part of what I love about stickers, is that for the most part you can pick them up and move them around and then glue them down when you really want them to stay. So I was just playing with font and color. I wanted there to be the different fonts out of this one sticker book, and I just wanted it to kind of work together. And then I wasn't happy with the way that the grouping was happening on that top right hand corner. What I should have done was taken it right off and put it up in the corner, but I still wanted it to be in like up against the grid. So I'm just kind of pulling out summer things with the same colors in mind. I wanted the teal and the pink or the pale purple and just the softer pastel colors. I didn't want anything too jarring or bright because I really wanted it to blend in kind of thing. So I just added some stickers. There's a cactus and a popsicle and an umbrella in the one corner, and then a palm tree and a pineapple in the other corner. I added some enamel dots just to spread like the bubble look around a bit more in different sizes, and these are just super light blue, almost white, and I really love the way that they turned out and just kind of spread that circular image all the way around the pages. Please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with Stamp It Like It's Hot. There's a playlist, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.